if you're trying to increase your Japanese vocabulary, you may be doing it the wrong way. And when I say wrong, I mean that you may be decreasing the probability of actually memorizing that word. And I know that a lot of you have a job, and it will be such a waste of time if you're not able to actually use those words after 2 hours of studying like every single day. I don't want that to happen to you. So today we're going to learn 5 new words together using this one secret method. And don't worry guys, I'll walk you through it. And this is how my students actually learn new words in class with me as well. If you don't know me guys, my name is Narron, and I'm an interpreter here in Japan. And because I was born and raised here, on YouTube I teach people like you who work with Japanese people how to go from nervous to natural in Japanese. Like I said, this video is about the one thing, the one secret that you need to do in order to actually increase your vocabulary. And before I talk about that, I want to tell you, what most people do. Most of you are learning random words, which makes it so hard to remember. What most people do before coming to me is they search, like how to talk to people, how to start a conversation with people, right? And they get random words like genki desu ka? 質問してもいいですか? But it's so random and it's so hard to memorize it, isn't it? Right? So instead, what you want is, what you want to do is learn based on the situation. Now, what do I mean? We're going to do this together, right? So let's start. Let's look at this scenario. You and your family were invited to dinner, okay, by a neighbor. So maybe like a lasagna night, maybe, right? Perhaps. And you're at your neighbor's place. All adults and kids are having a good time. They're just, having fun, running around. The kids are running around. You're having lasagna. Everyone's having a good time. And your neighbor says, "Lasagna do desu ka?" Lasagna do desu ka? Now try guessing what that means. I mean, obviously, you guys are all eating lasagna. The kids are having a good time. So if they ask you, "Lasagna do desu ka?" it must be, how's the lasagna, right? So in this case, do desu ka means how is the thing. So you can use it with lasagna, you can use it with food or music or anything else. Do desu ka means how is something. All right, this is how we learn. Now the next scenarios, let's just say that you actually, not only them, they prepared their food too, but you brought some homemade pizza and they seem to be enjoying it. You can ask them, since they ask you how their food was, you can ask them, "Pizza do desu ka?" Right? Obviously, how's the pizza? But what if you said, "Chinami ni pizza do desu ka?" Chinami ni pizza do desu ka? Right? They just ask you a question. They just asked you how's their lasagna, and now you're asking, "Chinami ni pizza do desu ka?" Obviously, right? You're asking how's my pizza, but "chinami ni," you say that before how's my pizza. Now, what do you think that means? It means by the way. All right, so just like this, guys, with these scenarios and how it's related to each other, kind of like you go from one conversation to the next conversation. They're not like separate, right? They're not separate. It's linked to each other. So, this actually makes it easier to learn, right? So if I give you 3 words, right, randomly compared to this, like if I give you lasagna, chinamini, and do desu ka? Like, you'd be like, what the hell is that? But when you actually imagine yourself being in that situation, it gets easier. I hope this makes sense, guys. Let's continue. So after you ask how the pizza was, they actually give you a big smile and say, "Saikou desu, saikou desu." Obviously, it looks like they're happy. So they're probably saying something like, "It's good," right? And that's correct. Saikou desu means it's the best. It can be anything like, Indiana Jones was a psycho movie, meaning it was one of the best movies back when we were kids, right? Having sushi with family on a Saturday night is always psycho. It's so nice, meaning, it's always a pleasant experience having sushi with family. Psycho can mean the best. It's so great, just no complaints, all right? It kind of sounds like psycho, like, you're a psycho, but it's actually completely different. Psycho desu in Japanese, you're the best. It's the best, good quality, right? So this is actually how we learn. Now, looking back with these stories, you've already learned more than 5 words. You got lasagna, pizza, do desu ka, chinamini, and then saikou desu. Not bad, right? It's not just not bad. It's actually freaking awesome, right? So this is actually, how your brain memorizes things. It's not by learning more words, but by actually imagining the situation and, each word actually having a connection. It's related to each other. So another example is let's reverse this, right? Let's make it worse. Let's make it a bad example. 3 different ways to say, "I'm sorry." That's hard to learn. ごめん, sumimasen, 申し訳ないです. How the hell am I supposed to learn that? If, for example, we're talking about Japanese now, right? If I were learning Spanish and someone told me, here are like 3 ways to apologize, I'd be like, okay, I'll listen to it. I'll be like, okay, and then forget it in like a second. But not with our situation-based training. So remember, if you want to increase your vocabulary, always focus on connection and relation. Don't just pick up random words and try to learn it. This way, if you're studying 1 hour every day, you may be able to just get away with studying just 20 minutes a day. So please forget about random words. Forget about learning random words, random vocabulary, random grammar. Think about topic A and then expand from there. Are you having a dinner party? Are you going out with your friends? Are you with your wife? Are you with family? Think about the first conversation that you're going to have, and then how they would respond. And then you got to expand from there, right? This is how we do it. Your brain always absorbs things easier this way. All right, guys, that was Sean reporting from the Nagoya region, and I really hope my videos are helping you. I really hope that you're able to actually improve your Japanese. And guys, I'll talk to you in our next one. All right, have a good one. Bye bye.